Yeah, good morning, friends. So, welcome to DURGASOFT. Myself, Dr. Seshadri. I have 18 years of teaching experience. I'm AWS certified trainer at associate level. Friends, if you have any doubts regarding the course and the duration and the curriculum, you have to contact these numbers. I'll send it in the chat box, right? Uh, the course duration is 40 days. Once you register the course, every day you are getting class recording videos, class materials, and at the end of the training, 40 days or 45 days of the training, then you are getting the interview questions and answers. And when you attempt the global certification exam, how the questions are asking in the previous and the answers I am providing. And at the end of the training, I am providing the screenshot explanation for each and every topic I have sent it. So this is a yesterday demo session link. I'll send the demo link video, the recorded video. I'll send it in the chat box. This is day one recording video you got in YouTube, right? So in the yesterday session, we are discussed what is cloud computing, what are advantages of cloud computing, what are the different types of clouds are there, the 4 types of clouds are there, public cloud, private cloud, hybrid cloud, and the community cloud. And also in the last session, I explained examples also. And the delivery models, the cloud delivery models, there are 3 types of delivery models are there. One is infrastructure as service. Second one is platform as service. Third one is software as a service. And also in the last session, we have discussed AWS global infrastructure. How it is globally providing the services means using their data centers. Throughout globally, the 33 regions are there, 105 availability zones are there. In upcoming, the 6 more AWS regions are there, right? So those are the basic concepts we are discussed in the last session. Now, today we are going to discuss some more concepts. That is, this is a day 2 demo session. In day 2 demo session, we are discussing how to create your AWS free tier account, your AWS free tier account, and also how to launch and connect the Linux server, how to launch and connect the Linux server, how to launch and connect the Windows server, we had to discuss, right? So first I had to explain how we had to create your AWS free tier account. So already I have the AWS free tier account is there. That's why I have to explain how we had to create your AWS free tier account. With the help of the screenshots, I have to explain how we had to create your AWS free tier account. So to create, Madhu, mute your mic, ma. This is a recording session. Fine. Fine. So to create your AWS account, you need your credit card or debit card. You need your mobile number and also the mail ID. So these are required to create your AWS free tier account. To create your AWS free tier account. So I'll tell you what are the steps we have to follow to create your AWS free tier account. So I have to explain with the help of my PPTs how we had to create your AWS free tier account. So first you had to open this one. You have to open the link. I'll send it in the chat box also. I'll send it in the chat box. This is the link we had to use to create your AWS free tier account. You have to click on this link. You have to click on this link. Then we have to enter, that is create new AWS account here. You have to click on. Here To create your AWS free tier account, first we have to enter your email address, whatever your email address is there. And we have to give the AWS account name we have to mention. AWS account name we have to mention. Already I have AWS free tier account is there. That's why I am not mention the mail ID and the account name. Mail ID and the account name. And to give the AWS account name, it must be unique. It must be unique. And then click on verify email address. Click on verify email address. Then you got received to your mail ID. OTP we have received to your mail ID. Whatever you are received to your mail ID OTP, that OTP we have to enter it in the next. That is, you need to enter the OTP, whatever you are received to your mail ID. And then we have to click on verify option. You have to click on the verify option. So after verification to your mail ID, after entering your OTP, whatever you are received to your mail, after enter the OTP, click on verify option. After that, then we have to click on, we have to enter your password to your AWS account. We have to enter the root user password. And again, we have to type the password for confirming purpose. So those are totally 5 steps are there. After enter your mail ID and the AWS account, then click on verify option. You receive OTP to your mail ID. You have to enter the OTP, whatever you are received to your mail ID, and then click on verify. Then it is asking, the first step is you have to enter your root user password. And again, we have to type it to confirm your password. See, to give the password of your AWS account, we have to follow, that is, it at least contain the minimum of these 3. That is, password must be the 8 characters length. And also it contain at least the 3 of the following. 3 of the following are, one is uppercase letter, lowercase letter, number, and non-alpha numeric characters. The combination of 3, at least we have to give it. But the minimum password length, 8 characters length is. That is, to give the password, we have to follow this one. Fine. So after confirming your password, then you need to enter your personal details. That is, you need to enter for how do you plan to your AWS account, for business or personal. So you are for practicing purpose, we have to choose the personal. And you need to enter your details. That is, you need to enter your name, full name, and you need to enter your mobile number, country, and address, city, state, and the postal code we have to enter, and we have to enable this one. That is, I read and agree the terms of the AWS customer agreement, and then click on continue option. This is the second step. Next, after entering your personal details, then the next step is you need to enter your credit card details or the debit card details we have to enter. That's why I am saying that to create your AWS account, you need your credit card or debit card, and you need the mobile number, and you need the mail ID to create your AWS free tier account. So after entering your personal details, click on continue option. Then you need to enter your card details. That is, whatever the card number is there, that card number we have to enter. And then we have to select expiration date, month we have to select it, and year we have to select it. And the card holder name we have to enter. Card holder name we have to enter. And if you turn on the card, then you are having the CVV code. CVV code. The 3-digit is there. That 3-digit we have to enter. 3-digit we have to enter. And we have to select use the contact address. Use your contact address. And then do you have the PAN card? You can click on yes or no option as per. And then click on verify and continue. That's the third step. This is the third step. That is after entering your card details. After entering your card details, then 2 rupees is deducted from your account. 2 rupees is deducted. And you receive one OTP to your mobile number. That OTP we have to enter it and then click on submit option. The 2 rupees is deducted for your verification purpose. After that, the 2 rupees will be credited to your account, right? So after entering your card details, click on verify option. Then the 2 rupees is deducted to your account and you got the OTP to your mobile number. That OTP we have to submit it here and then click on submit option. And then click on submit option. Then the next one is, again, it is asking confirm your identity. Confirm your identity. The next step. It is asking confirm for your identity. Here, we have to select text message or voice call. As per your convenience, you have to select either text message or voice call. I am selecting the text message and we have to select the country and we have to enter the mobile number again. Whatever the security check is there, that security check we have to type it here and send SMS. Send SMS. Because you are selecting text, then it is showing send SMS. Send SMS. After that, this is the fourth step. And then you have received the verification code. That verification code we have to enter it. So after verification code, then it is showing the AWS account. That is, we have to select support plan. You have to select the basic support free tier, or you may choose developer support. You are choosing the developer support, per month $29 is deducted. Or you may choose the business support, $100 per month from your account it is debited. You need to pay $100 per month. You are chosen developer support, $29 per month, you need to pay it. You need to choose the business support, you need to pay the amount $100 per month. But you are the student, you are for practicing purpose, you need to select basic support free plan, we have to select it. Right? After creating your AWS account within 24 hours, whatever they are providing the services, all services are worked out here. And we have to select which plan we have to select it. Basic support free plan we have to select it. And then click on complete sign up. So after that, you are getting the messages, congratulations. Thank you for sign up your AWS account. And then we have to go to the AWS management console. Then it is asking my role is. You have to select your role and your interested area. We have to select it and then click on submit option. So those are the steps we have to follow to create your AWS free tier account. So after creating your AWS free tier account, within 24 hours, all your AWS services will be worked out. Whatever they are providing, the provider, all the services will be worked out in the basic free tier account. Now, I open my AWS account. I open my AWS account. I have to select AWS Management Console. Sign into the console. And here you have to select root user. I'll tell you in upcoming sessions, IAM user also. Whatever the mail ID you are selecting, that mail ID we have to enter. And you need to enter your password, your AWS account password. Click on sign in. Click on sign in. So this is my AWS account. This is my AWS account. See there, at the top it is showing my account name, and this is the reason is showing. This is the reason is showing. So those are recently visited services in my AWS account. In my AWS account. Those are recently visited services in my AWS account. Fine. Fine. Here it is showing the reasons. Already I told that in the last session, the AWS global infrastructure, how it is providing their services through their data center. Throughout globally, 33 regions are there. 105 availability zones are there. See, if I am click on here, this arrow mark in my AWS account, the supported regions are there. North Virginia region is there. California region is there. Mumbai region and Singapore region, Sydney, Canada region. That is, those are supported regions in my AWS account. You have to scroll down. You have to scroll down. Those are upcoming regions. See, our Hyderabad is also there. It is in under progress. Under progress. Their upcoming regions are there. Upcoming regions are there. So those are supported regions in my AWS account. In my AWS account. Those are recently visited services in my AWS account. In my AWS account. See, what the services are provided. What services are provided. See here. Here, we have to click on the services option. We have to click on services option. Here, if you click on services option, analytics service is there, blockchain service is there, compute service is there, container, customer enablement, database, developer tools, those many services are provided the AWS. AWS. Now, to launch and connect your Windows server, first I have to explain the Windows server. How to launch and connect the Windows server. After that, I have to explain how to launch and connect the Linux server. How to launch and connect the Linux server. To launch and connect the Linux server, to launch and connect the Windows server, what are the steps we had to follow? What are the steps we had to follow? First, you have to open your AWS account. You have to open your AWS account. You have to select the region as per your convenience. Whatever the nearest region is there, that nearest region we have to choose it. You are in India, then we have to select the Mumbai region. Or you may choose North Virginia region also, no problem. It is workout. It is workout. No problem at all. Now, I am selecting the Mumbai region. Mumbai region. That is, the first step is to launch the Windows server, we have to select the region. We have to select the region. Here I am chosen Mumbai region I am selecting. Mumbai region I am selecting. Fine. After selecting the region, then to launch the Windows server, you have to select the EC2 service. Here is there. Here is there. It's recently visited services. You may select the EC2 service, or you may select in the services option is there. You have to click on compute option is there. We have to click on this one. Here we have to select the EC2 service. EC2 service. See here, what is EC2 means? EC2 stands for Elastic Cloud Computing. EC2 stands for Elastic Cloud Computing. So using this EC2 service, you need to launch the Linux server. You want to launch the Windows server, Ubuntu, Red Hat Linux, SUSE Linux, Mac operating system. You can launch the servers using the EC2. What is the full form of the EC2? Elastic Cloud Computing. Here to launch the Windows server, the first step is we have to select the region. We have to select the region. And then the second step is we have to select EC2 service. We have to select the EC2 service. Here how we have to select the EC2 services? Here in services option is there. Under the services option, we have to select the compute service. Under we have to select the EC2 service, we have to select it. See that? Once again, we have to see that here in your AWS account, services option is there. Under we have to select compute option. Under we have to select the EC2 service. EC2 service. Now, first we have to click on EC2 dashboard. See, we have to observe. First, I have to delete this one. Keypads also. Yesterday session I am created. I'll delete the keypads. I'll tell you. I'll delete the keypads. And I am deleting the security group. One security group I am created in the last session to another batch. I'm created this security group. I'll delete it. I'll delete it. Fine. Now we have to observe the EC2 dashboard. EC2 dashboard. How many instances are running? Instant is nothing but server or the mission, or you may give the terminologies virtual mission. How many instances are running in Mumbai region? That is in Mumbai region, the instances are running 0. How many instances are there? 0. How many keypads are there? 0. One security group is there. That is nothing but the default security group. How many volumes are there? 0. 0. So one security group is there. That the default security group. See that? This the default security group is there. Now that those are we have to observe in the EC2 dashboard. EC2 dashboard. To launch the Windows server, here on left side of the EC2 service, we have to select under the instances is there. Instances is there. We have to click on launch instant option is there. Here launch instant option is there. Here also launch instant option is there. We have to select launch instant option. I am selecting the launch instant option here. Here I am selecting. That is the next step is after selecting the EC2 service, we have to launch the instant. How to launch the instant? Here on left side of the EC2 service. Left side of the EC2 service, we have to select the instance. We have to select it. Under we have to select launch instances option. Launch instances option, we have to select it. Then the next step is to launch your Windows server. We have to give the instant name. That is, I am given the instant name is Windows Server I am given. Copy this instant name and paste it in the notepad. Paste it in the notepad. That is, we have to give the instant name. We have to give the instant name. I am given the instant name is Windows Server I am given. Then the next step is we have to select the operating system image. The operating system image is nothing but Amazon mission image. You are launching the Windows server. You need which operating system we have to select it? We have to select the Windows operating system. We have to select it. See that the operating systems in the AWS, Amazon Linux is there, Mac OS, Ubuntu, Windows, Red Hat Linux, and SUSE Linux, right? So those many operating system images are there. Now you are launching the Windows server. You have to select the Windows operating system. You have to select this one. You have to select the Windows operating system. Scroll down. When we click on this arrow mark, see that here it is showing some of them are free tier eligible one, some of them are not free tier eligible one. It is showing. See that. See that. We have to scroll down. Some of them are not mentioned free tier eligible one. So you are for practicing purpose, we have to select the free tier eligible one. If we are selecting this one, then you are getting billed to your AWS account. That's why we have to select the free tier eligible one. Free tier eligible one. Then after selecting the free tier eligible one, then it is showing AMI ID. AMI stands for Amazon Mission Image. ID is showing. This is AMI ID to your Windows server. To your Windows server. Then that is what is the next step? That is we have to select the operating system image. That is nothing but AMI. What is the AMI abbreviation? The AMI is Amazon Mission Image. Amazon Mission Image. You are launching the Windows server. We have to choose which operating system we have to choose it. That is Windows operating system. We have to select it. Windows operating system. We have to select it. Scroll down. Scroll down. To launch and connect your Windows server. To launch the Windows server, you need to choose the instant type. Instant type. See, in any server, the three things are required. Three things are required. What are the three things are required is, one is CPU. Second one is your RAM is required. And third one is the hard disk is required. Hard disk is required. See, here the next step to launch your Windows server, instant we have to select it. Instant type we have to select it. Here we have to click on compare instant. I am choosing the Mumbai region. You have to click on compare instant types. See that. See that in Mumbai region, how many instant types are there? How many instant types are there? 513 instant types are there. As per your business needs, as per your business requirement, we have to select the instant types. We have to select it. See, if we are selecting T2.2 extra large, how many CPUs it is providing? 8 CPUs it is providing. How much memory it is providing? 32 GB memory it is providing. So as per your business needs, we have to select the instant type. Here in Mumbai region, 513 instant types are there. Suppose we have to scroll down. Here T3 family is there. Under the T3 family, here if we are selecting T3 extra large, it is providing 4 CPUs and 16 GB memory it is providing. Network type is up to 5 gigabit. Network performance. Scroll down. Like that, in the Mumbai region, total 513 instant types are there. As per your business needs, we have to select the instant type. Suppose if we are selecting those one A1.4 extra large, it is providing 16 CPUs, 32 GB memory, it is providing. So as per your business needs, we have to select the instant type. But you are for practicing purpose, you have to select free tier. You have to select the free service. That's why we have to select T2.micro. It is providing the free service. See, in the last session, I am saying that is what are the free tier limitations are there. The easy to service T2.micro instant type, it is providing per month 750 hours and 12 months of the free service it is providing. 12 months of the free service we have to provide it. Now I am selecting the instant type is T2.micro. How many CPUs it is providing? 1 CPU. How much memory it is providing? 1 GB memory it is providing. What is the network performance? Low to moderate. Low to moderate. We have to select instant type is T2.micro. Click on select instant type. Here also it is showing, it is providing 1 CPU, 1 GB memory. 1 CPU, 1 GB memory. That is, the next we have to select the instant type, we have to select it. Instant type, we have to select it. Which instant type you are selecting? T2.micro. T2.micro, we have to select it. You are selecting T2.micro. How many CPUs it is providing? 1 CPU. How much RAM it is providing? 1 GB RAM it is providing. 1 GB RAM it is providing. Fine. Fine. Next. Here, to connect your Windows machine, you need to create the key pair. So the next step is we have to create the key pair to connect your Windows machine. We have to create the key pair. You have to create the key pair. That is, if already your created key pair is there, then we have to click on this option. We have to select the key pair. No problem at all. Or you want to create the new key pair, then we can click on create new key pair option. We have to give the key pair name. I am given the key pair name is Windows Server key I am given. I copy this key pair name and paste it in the notepad. Paste it in the notepad. Fine. Then you have to select the key pair type is RSA. Default it is there. And private key file format, you need to select PEM file format only for Windows Server. Remember, PEM file format only. Click on create key pair. Key pair is downloaded in my downloads option. See that. Click on this one. Here in downloads, we have to check it. The key pair is there. What is the key pair name? Windows Server key. What is the file format? PEM file format. There the key pair is downloaded in my downloads option. Fine. Fine. Then the next step is to launch the Windows Server, the network settings. Here we have to click on edit option is there. You have to click on the edit option. Click on edit option. Here we have to select the default VPC. Right now we have to select the default VPC. In upcoming session, we have to select, you have to create your own VPC also. In upcoming session. So in the content, I have mentioned that the virtual private cloud is there. VPC concept is there. On that, how we have to create your own virtual private cloud. Under your virtual private cloud, how to launch the Windows server, how to launch the Linux server. I'll tell you in upcoming session. Right now, to launch your Windows server in network setting, whatever the default VPC is there, that default VPC, we have to select. We have to select it. See, in the Mumbai region, three availability zones are there. Three availability zones are AP South 1A, AP South 1B, AP South 1C. So the three availability zones are there. I am not given any preference. Subnet preference I am not given. Okay. Scroll down. Auto assign public IP default. The enable is there. I have to click on as is. For security purpose, I am creating the security group name. The security group name is the Windows Server SG I am given. Copy this security group name and paste it in the description. And also we have to paste it. in the notepad. That is the next step here, the network settings. I am given the security group name is Windows Server ST. Fine, fine. Then you are launched the Windows server. The type is RDP. Port range is 3389. Source type is anywhere. Source type is anywhere. See, if you click on the source type, my IP is there, custom is there, anywhere is there. You are chosen my IP, it is showing my system IP address. The Windows server is connected to my laptop only, to my desktop only. Suppose if you are chosen custom, then you need to enter the IP address. On that IP address, your machine is connected. Your Windows server is connected. So you are chosen anywhere, in any laptop, you know the temp file format is there, then you can connect your Windows server. You know the credentials, my AWS credential, then you can connect it in anywhere. That's why I am chosen the source type is anywhere. I am selecting. Scroll down. Here you are launching the Windows server. Default it is providing 30 GB storage it is provided. See that? But the hard disk capacity 30 GB it is provided. 30 GB it is provided. Fine. Scroll down. Right now I am not adding any additional volume of data. Scroll down. I am not giving any advanced details right now. In upcoming session I am adding. And then if you see that in right side, summary of the instance it is providing. How many instances you are launching? 1. AMI ID it is showing. Instant type T2.micro. And how much storage it is providing? 30 GB. It is providing the summary details of the instance it is providing. Scroll down. Here, pre-tire in your first year includes 750 hours of T2.micro. It is providing the free service. Click on launch instant option. The instant is launched in Mumbai region. See that? What is the instant state? Pending. Wait for few minutes. Once the instant is running, then I am connecting the Windows server. Right? Wait for 1 minute. Yeah, we observe that. What is the instant state? Running. Now, we have to move this scroll bar. It is showing the details of this instant. What the instant name I am given? Windows server. This is the instant ID. What is the instant state? Running. Now, to launch the Windows server, to launch the instant, what is the instant type I am selecting? T2.me. Right now, the status check, it is not showing. Wait for 1 or 2 minutes. Then the status check is showing 2 by 2. Just refresh the browser. Now it is showing initializing. After 1 or 2 minutes, then it is showing the status check is 2 by 2. Here to launch the instant, I'm not giving any alarms. See, in the network settings, subnet preference I am not given. This Windows Server instant is launched in AP South 1B. Already I told that in the Mumbai region, 3 availability zones are there. AP South 1A, AP South 1B, AP South 1C. So your instant is launched in AP South 1B. This is for your instant public IPv4 DNS. This is the public IPv4 of your instant. I am not using elastic IP address. In upcoming, I am using elastic IP address. IPv6 I am not using. I am not using monitoring tools. To launch the Windows Server, I am given the security group name is Windows Server ST. To launch the Windows server, I am given the key pair name is Windows Server key I am using. This is the launch date and time it is showing. That is, if you move this scroll bar, it is showing the details. The instant details are showing. Fine, fine. And you are selecting the instant. At the bottom also, it is showing that details. Same details. Instant ID, public IPv4, private IPv4, public IPv4 DNS, instant state, all the details which are showing at the bottom. At the bottom. Fine, fine. I have to note down the public IPv4 of the Windows server. Then the next step is we have to launch the instant. We have to launch the instant. I noted the public IPv4 of the Windows server. Fine, fine. Now, we have to select the instant. Instant means virtual machine or your Windows server. You have to select the instant. Here at the top, connect option is there. See that? At the top, connect option is there. Click on connect option. Here, session manager tab is there. RDP client tab is there. And EC2 serial console is there. Here I am selecting RDP client. Scroll down. We have to copy public DNS and paste it in the notepad. Fine. And the username for this Windows server administrator, copy this username and paste it in the notepad. Fine. Then to connect your Windows see that is here on instances. See that to connect this Windows server, first we have to select the instant. At the top, connect option is there. You have to select the RDP client. You have to note down public DNS, copy and paste it in your notepad. And we have to administrator is the username. You copy and paste it in the notepad. Fine. To connect your Windows machine, you need the password. That is to launch the instant, you are downloaded the PEM file format. So you have to click on get password. See that whatever you are downloaded the PEM file format to launch the Windows server, you have to upload the private key file. Where your PEM file format is there in downloads. What is the PEM file format name? Windows server key. You have to select it. Click on open. Scroll down. Click on decrypt password. Then you are getting the password to copy and paste it in the notepad. Fine. See that you are using Windows operating system in your laptop, then no need to download remote desktop connection. To connect your Windows server, you need the remote desktop connection. You are using Windows operating system in your laptop, remote desktop connection is there. See that? Remote desktop connection is there. I am using Windows operating system in my laptop, remote desktop connection is there. Suppose you are using in your laptop Linux operating system or Mac operating system, then you need to download this file. And remote desktop file is there. You can download the remote desktop file. Using the remote desktop file also, we can connect your Windows server. I am using in my laptop, remote desktop option is there because I am using Windows operating system. I am using remote desktop connection. I have to open this to connect the Windows server. Then it is asking computer. Means you need to enter the public IP address. That's why I have to notate in the notepad. This is the public IP address, public IPv4 for the Windows server. You may copy and paste it here, the public IP address, or you may copy and paste it public DNS of this Windows server. I copy the public DNS, paste it here, and here connect option is there. Click on connect option and click on connect option. Then it is asking the username. What is the username? Administrator. You have to type the username. And it is asking the password. You have to enter the password. Even single character is missing, then it is not connected. So as it is, we have to type it or copy and paste it. That's why I pasted in the notepad. So we have to copy the password and paste it here. Click on OK. Click on yes. Now see that. Wait for 1 or 2 minutes. It is connected from Mumbai region. Mumbai region data center. The Windows server is connected. Wait for 1 or 2 minutes. It's updating. Wait. Don't worry about the steps. All the steps I am providing once you register the codes. Whatever I am using this session, all the steps I am providing in the class notes. See that here in 8 p.m. batch is there. Here on that, in this session, I explain how to launch and connect the Windows server. See that in this class notes, all the steps I am providing. See here. First, what is EC2? Using the EC2 service, you launch and connect. You launch the Windows server. You launch the Linux server, Amazon Linux, SUSE Linux, Red Hat Linux. That is those servers you are launching. I have mentioned the point. The steps I have mentioned very clear. We have to select the region. Mumbai region, we have to select it. Then the next step is to launch the Windows server. We have to select the EC2 service. How we have to select the EC2 service? That is, the services option is there. Under we have to select the compute option. Under we have to select the EC2 service. Then click on launch instant option. You have to enter the instant name. I enter the instant name is Windows Server. You may give any name. Then the next step is you have to select the operating system image. That is nothing but Amazon mission image. Which operating system we have to select to launch the Windows Server? Windows operating system. Then the next step is we have to select the instant type. Here in Mumbai region, 513 instant types are there. As per your business needs, we have to select the instant type. Here I am selecting T2.Mint. Like that, pin to pin steps I am providing in my class notes. All the steps are there. Don't worry about the steps. See that it is connecting the Windows server. See that See that I launch and connect the Windows server. See, if you have doubt, at the top IP address is there. 13.201.99.114. See here. See here. Here in the instances. Can click on that. You have to select this one. See, this is the public IPv4. 13.201.99.114 means I am connecting the Windows server. See, at the top here, at the corner, it is showing the details. Host name, instant ID, private IPv4, public IPv4, instant type is t2.micro, availability zone in this instant will be launched in AP South 1B, and the memory that is to launch the instant, I am selecting t2.micro. It is providing 1 CPU, 1 GB memory it is provided, and network low to moderate is there. Now to launch the Windows server, default 30 GB it is provided. Where 30 GB is there, you have to click on File Explorer. Click on this. Now click on this PC. Are you able to see 30 GB storage? That is to install the Windows operating system. It is taking some storage, and then the remaining free space is also provided. It is provided, right? Means I launch and connect the Windows server. I'm launch and connect the Windows server, right? Those are the steps we are to follow. Syed, no prerequisites are there. That is to learn your AWS course, right? But to join after completion of the course as a developer, you need to know the languages, Java or Python or some other. That is, but when you apply the jobs at the administrator level, then no need of the prerequisites. Right? In the last session, I explained. Fine. Clear, Syed? Okay, fine. Now, that is in this session, I launch and connect the Windows server. See, friends, you are for practicing purpose. After completion of your practice, you have to terminate it. Now, before that, just to launch the Windows server, I am checking the EC2 dashboard. Now we have to check the EC2 dashboard. Just refresh the browser. See, now we observe that how many instances are there? One instant is running. How many instances are there? One key pair is there. You are created the key pair to launch your Windows server. How many security groups are there? 2. One default security. One you are created security group name is Windows Server ST. How many volumes are there? One volume. That is default. It is providing 30 GB. See that in the EC2 dashboard. That's we have to observe. Right? We can update the password or generate the custom password. Nagaprasad. Here in Windows, there is no update password or generate password is there. No option. But for the Azure, or in AWS, this option is not there. But in Azure, this option is there. Nagaprasad. Update password or generate custom password, that option is not there in the AWS. Clear, Nagaprasad?
Yeah. Okay.
Fine. Now, after completion of your practice, you have to terminate the instant. What I am saying, to launch the Windows server, status check, it is showing 2 by 2. After 1 or 2 minutes, it is showing the status check is 2 by 2. I'll tell you the reason in upcoming session, why it is showing the 2 by 2. In upcoming session, I have to explain, no problem at all. Then, after completion of your practice, we have to terminate the instant. How we have to terminate the instant is, we have to select the instant. Here, instant state option is there. You have to click on that. Here, stop instant is there. Terminate instant is there. Your stop the instant is nothing but like shutdowning your laptop. Shutdowning your laptop. Again, after half an hour or the next day or the next 1 month, you want to connect that Windows server. It's very simple. You are stopping the instant is nothing but automatically your connection is also closed. See that? See that? It is closed the connection. It is closing the connection. Now, suppose if you want to start this Windows server that is not terminated from the Mumbai region, just it is stopping the instant. Stopping the instant is nothing but like shutdowning your mission. Now, if you want to start the mission, select the instant. Here, top instant state is there. Click on that. Then start instant is enabled. Click on start instant. Click on start instant. See that? Successfully started the instant. What is the instant state? Pending. Wait for 1 or 2 minutes. Then the instant state is showing running. Then if you want to connect the Windows server, we have to use the remote desktop connection, and then we have to connect it. Just now I'm saying the procedure. Friends, after completion of your practice, we have to terminate it. On the next day, if you want to launch the Windows server, then again we have to follow the steps so that your practice is more perfect. Stopping also no problem at all, but you have to terminate it so that you are getting more and more practice. That's why I am recommended this one. After completion of your practice, you have to terminate it. How we have to terminate the instant is select the instant. Here instant state is there. We can click on terminate instant. Click on terminate option. Then the instant is terminated. First it is shutdowning the mission in the Mumbai region, and then it is terminated from the Mumbai region permanently after half an hour or 1 hour. Then that instant will be terminated permanently in the Mumbai region data center. Right? Those are the steps we have to follow. How to launch and connect your Windows server. Now we have to observe the EC2 dashboard. Just refresh the browser. How many instances are running? 0. How many instances are there in Mumbai region data center? 1. It is terminated. Wait for half an hour to 1 hour. Then the instant will be terminated in Mumbai region permanently. Now, in this session, I am creating one key pair. That's why it is showing. If you want to delete the key pair, then we can click on key pair, select the key pair, go for action, click on delete option. Here, we have to type delete. Delete. See, for key pairs and the security groups, the AWS will not be charged. See that key pair is deleted. Security groups, 2 security groups are there. One default security group, one you are created. The security group name is Windows Server ST. That is to launch the Windows mission. How we have to delete the security group is, we have to select the security group, go for action. We have to select delete security group, click on delete. Then the security group is deleted. Just refresh the browser. Default security group is there. Now go to the EC2 dashboard, refresh it. Now we observe that only one security group is there. That is the default security group. Volumes are also deleted because you are terminating the instant. So the volumes are showing 0. Those are the steps we have to follow. How to launch and connect your Windows server. So in the next session, we have to discuss how to launch and connect the Linux server. Friends, if anyone have any questions regarding this, once you register the codes, then every day you are getting the class recording videos and class notes you are getting through the drive link. And after completion of the course, at the end of the training, then you are getting interview questions and answers and AWS dumps when you are attempting to the global certification foundation level or at the basic level, how they are asking previously questions and the answers also I am providing. And whatever today's session I explained, the how to launch and connect the Windows server. for this topic, each and every topic at the end of the training, the screenshot explanation I am providing at the end of the training. But every day I am providing the class material. I can update it, no problem at all, right? Have any questions? Any doubts regarding the fee and the course duration? You may contact these numbers also. I'll send in the chat box. I'll send in the chat box. Friends, you have any questions regarding this today's session and the course? Any questions?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah, Anil, tell me.
Yeah, why we need create instance?
Okay. When you
What is the
create,
purpose? Yes, when you got it means why we need create instance and which type instance we need it. How do we know that?
that is as per your business needs. Suppose your business requirement is more, then we have to select the instant type accordingly. You are for practicing purpose, you are selecting the instant type in the mobile region. T2.micro you are selecting. T2.micro, it is providing 1 CPU, 1 GB it is providing. See, already I am saying in the recorded video also there, that is in the instant type, if you are selecting the another one, T2.2 extra large, it is providing 8 CPUs and some memory it is providing. As per your business needs, accordingly you are getting a bill from the AWS. But you are for practicing purpose, we have to select the instant type, right? So
Uh,
nowadays the industry are not purchasing the servers, not investing the money. The startup companies, they are use the service. They are using the cloud environment. It may be the AWS or it may be the Azure or it may be the Google Cloud. So they are using the service as per their requirements. They are selecting. They are selecting the servers. Accordingly, they are paying the money for monthly or yearly basis. They are ready to pay the amount. Why? Because they are using the service. They are ready to pay the amount to the industry. That's why you need to learn the cloud concepts. You need to learn. You have to update your AWS knowledge. You have to update the Azure skills. That's why you have to learn the cloud computing. Right? Anil.
yeah, okay, yeah, I got it.
Okay. Yes, tomorrow is also I am taking the session. Sayed, tomorrow I am taking the session. Saturday.
Yeah,
Nagaprasad.
yeah. One more. Yeah.
Good morning.
Once we restart the machine, do we have the same public IP or will it be changed?
That is the IP address will be changed. Tomorrow session I'll tell you. Tomorrow
Ah,
session I'll. That is you all in this session also we are observed or not. I don't know. I am not saying that concept today. When I stop the mission and I'll start the mission, then the IP address will be changed. That is
oh,
dynamically it is changing the IP address. You need the static IP address. You need to enable the elastic IP address. If you are enabling the elastic IP address is nothing but you are holding the IP address. Then you are getting bill from the AWS. Right? I'll tell you in the next day.
yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone? Any questions regarding today's session? If no questions, then I'll end the session. Tomorrow we'll meet the same time, sharply 6:30. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, one and all.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.